So, right now we are at a castle called Rufara. I think that's what it's called. It's a ruins also on the mountain in Shkoder. It's one of the most Shkoder. It's one of the must-see places on the guide. Apparently it has a very beautiful story. Sad and beautiful at the same time.
Yeah, what is the legend?
So the legend goes...
Yes, that's the legend.
Which is the legend of this place.
Yes.
Right. There you go. On a better note, we're going to see the rest of the place and then make our way down to the lake, which is around that side. We'll show you later. And make our way to Tirana.
We are very glad that we managed to squeeze Albania into our itinerary. This country is full of history, unspoiled nature, and local people are very friendly. It's a perfect destination for a summer holiday with beautiful Adriatic coastline and a multitude of hiking routes in the mountains. Now we are heading to Tirana to get a glimpse of a history of this country.
How are you finding the tour?
It's interesting. We're learning things that we would never learn on our own.
We're going to meet Stalin in all shapes and sizes in about 2 seconds. 1, 2. Communism in Albania was harder and more strict than in any other country. Soon after Stalin's death, the Albanian communistic leader Enver Hoxha ended relationships with the Soviet Union. He did not actually agree with this Stalinization of the country. For many years, Albania maintained a very good relationship with China. However, after Mao Zedong's death, he also attacked their policies, as they were not pure representation of communism anymore. And this actually meant that Albania was cut off from the world for almost 15 years. The Democratic Party won the elections in 1992, and it was after this that for the first time there was an influx of goods from the West. Many Albanians had not seen items such as banana, Coca-Cola, and even cars before then. We finished the tour. We are coming to Macedonia. Macedonia from Tirana isn't that far. It's about 3 hours drive apparently. We got here safe. Got here slightly later than expected. Beautiful hotel in terms of the facade, but there was nobody here. There's just a dog barking at us, and I had like 3 cats running around and jumping and trying to scratch the car. Watch out for the cats. Eventually, we did manage to find the reception room, but again, empty, quiet. We knew it was off season, but we didn't think everything was going to be totally shut down. We tried to call the guy. We used his Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was off. Couldn't connect to the internet. I had to, bite the bullet and make a phone call. So I call him and he says, "I will call you back in 5 minutes." 10 minutes later, no call back. I decided, okay, we'd give him about 5 more minutes and then we'll try to figure out what we're going to do. Yeah, he didn't call back. Then I tried calling. It went to voicemail once, twice, 3 times, and yeah, we were like, what is going on? And Margito at this point was getting a little bit agitated. We got into the car and drove to the nearest hotel that we could find that was open, and we asked if we could use the Wi-Fi. So we did connect to the Wi-Fi. I sent this guy a message saying, "Hey, hello, what's going on?" He then rings me. He then tells me, "Oh, If you could go upstairs to the reception room, next to the reception room, there is a breakfast room. In the breakfast room, you go in, it's open, there is a red box where you can take the keys to room 103. Free for all! So, okay, what we did was, we didn't follow the instructions. At this point, we were really pissed off. So we decided, okay, fine, we shall find room 103. We get room 103, and guess what? Room 103, no keys. So we find room 102. We go to room 102, it's a pigsty. I mean, like, that room hasn't been cleaned for a long time. It's huge, huge spiders. But there you go. We decided, no, we're not staying in room 102. We then we go back to the red box and look for a random key. We decided to try a few of the rooms to see which one was clean. Bear in mind, there's no one here. It's just the two of us. So we found a room. Actually, maybe we should go find some, like, beautiful king-size rooms. No. So that was the look of, we're here. Stay here. So anyway, so we finally get into this room and it's okay, but there's 3 beds. The whole room is freezing. There's no heating. Guy never turned up. The Wi-Fi is not on, even though he did say he was going to try to turn it on. We're going to stay here tonight because, to be honest, we're already here and it's almost 11 o'clock. I think this hotel, which is called St. Stefan Monastery Hotel, don't stay here. Maybe it's better during season, but what we've had so far, really bad experience. I mean, he just called us and told us to go get our own keys and told us to go find our own room and told us to do whatever. It said, don't forget to take toilet paper with you. Really? Seriously? Who does that? Yes. So we're on top of this hill. Apparently the views are spectacular, but we'll tell you that tomorrow. And we're all alone in this massive hotel. Good thing there's a dog and 3 cats. At least we feel slightly protected by cats and dogs in a country we've never seen before. So it's the first time we've stepped in, and since we've been here it's been pretty dark, so we don't even know how this area actually does look like. It could be like, wow, gangsters going blazing guns, dada, or it could be really posh. Who knows? But that's been our experience so far. So I'm getting really cold right now, so I have to finish this vlog here. If you want to see the views from this hotel room, we shall show you this in the next episode. Till then, stay safe.